Good morning. We're here at the Native American Cup at the Grand Traverse Resort and Spa with four-time PGA Tour winner Notay Begay III and Henry Boulay Jr., Executive Director of the Native American Cup organization. Notay, tell us a little bit about how you got to go to Stanford as a Native American kid from Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Well, it was pretty easy. They gave me a scholarship to play golf, so I think I couldn't turn down the opportunity. I got recruited by a handful of schools in the Southwest, and it was just a tremendous chance to get a great education, play at a great school, and we ended up having some success. We won the national championship in 1994, and it's definitely a place I'll always remember.
Well, now, Stanford is one of those places you have to have pretty good grades and pretty good SAT scores to get in. How'd you do that?
Well, just studying very hard and not giving in to a lot of the distractions that exist in high school. It's hard for kids, especially now with all of the opportunities they have to do a lot of different things, but I just always thought school was very important, and I guess took it seriously and wanted to always make myself better.
Well, you come from a pretty interesting family, too. Among other things, your grandfather was one of the code talkers. And I understand that the Navajo language was the basis of that. Can you explain why the Navajo language was so critical to World War II efforts?
Well, because nobody could understand it. And even now, people can't understand it. And it's a very hard language. At that time, it wasn't written. And so there was no way to, I guess, to assess the patterns within the language to break the code. And so they found it very useful in transmitting information over radio waves.
Do you speak Navajo?
I do not. I speak a little bit. I only know the bad words, and when my parents get mad at me. So.
And I understand your mother was a Pueblo, and it's a little bit different kind of a community, isn't it?
Yes. Historically, they don't get along, and my parents still don't get along, so I guess it still holds true. But my mom's, she's really been a tremendous influence on me in terms of making it a point to retain my culture and understand sort of my roots, because I think it's very important for all tribes to understand where they come from and the evolution of where they're located geographically, and the genealogies of language and different traditions. It's a very important part of identifying with your people.
Now, some of those traditions must have had an effect, must still have an effect on your golf game. One of the things you're really known for is being able to putt either right or left-handed. Can you talk a little bit about the culture and your golf game?
Well, I think it's, in order to hit golf shots in big tournaments, you have to have a lot of faith. And I feel like Native Americans are very strong spiritually and develop a strong sense of faith through their culture. And I've always used that and relied upon that when I've had to hit a big shot under pressure, is that it's you have to believe in yourself. And I always know that there's a lot of Native Americans out there that believe in me, so it really makes things a little bit easier.
Well, it's pretty exciting having you here in Michigan for this Native American Cup. And Henry, maybe you could tell us a little bit about the Cup itself and the format and how it got started here.
The origins of the Native American Cup go back to 1997, when the Saginaw Chippewa Indian Tribe and the Sault Ste. Marie Chippewa Indian Tribe had their 12 best golfers play over a one-day format. It's grown from there. Tribes in Michigan have been playing each other singularly for the last 7, 8, 9 years. And this year we decided to try to do something to bring more tribes together. And we've got the three big tribes in Michigan here with their 12-person teams, and then we have Team Native America, which is made up of tribal chairmen from around the country, Native businessmen, and then we're blessed with Notay Begay III's appearance on the team.
Well, I think it's a pretty exciting team, and it looks like that you've got some ground to make up on the next 2 days of play. And what's your strategy going to be to do that?
Well, my team kind of put me in the hole a little bit. So they told me to show up. I guess they thought they had it under control, but I guess today, tomorrow, we're going to have to make up some ground, come from behind, and hopefully at least get ourselves in contention in this thing. And I have faith in them, and hopefully they'll come through for me.
Well, one way or the other, we hope it's a good match, and we wish you good luck, and we thank you very much for talking with us.
Thank you. Oops. Drop that there. That's an old soccer move that I implemented into soccer. But once you get the hang of this, just a lot of hours right around. Get it spinning. If you like. Stop it. Done.
Yeah.